Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Look At. In this episode, or let's look at the PTS server. Let's look at, in this case, episode number whatever, the Orion-IIC. So this one is something that I really enjoy playing, grinding, and fighting with. So this one, there's actually a friend of mine's build that I'm just using for this test. It's 4 streak 6s, 2 medium pulse, and an AC10. Usually on mine, I've got 3 6s, 3 medium pulse, and then some sort of ballistic. But today we're going to look at the clan Orion-IIC. So we're going to try our Alpha Strike and see how it affects this one. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Wow. Didn't kill that guy yet. We're gonna run up. Let's try and kill you again. I think we got the. Think we got him there, but I think we may have killed ourselves here. Yep. All right. So max here is two alphas. Obviously, the odds are with this guy, you really wouldn't alpha with him. Usually you would use the streaks and then the lasers and the gun all kind of separate, and then now and then do an alpha. But I mean, I have to admit, that's one of the things I do with this guy is I alpha with the Orion as much and often as I can. Sorry, 1 second. I had a little tickle in my throat there. I like to, pretty much hit fast with my Orion, run in, do an alpha, and then kind of duck back. Still, I think this guy is still significantly viable. We're going to hop back in here into Crimson Street. And we're going to try changing things up a little bit. So the streaks are going to go in a group on its own. The medium pulse and the autocannon are going to go on their own group as well. So in one group, we're going to have the autocannon, the medium pulse. In group 2, we're going to have the streaks, which is usually how I have it. That way I can usually decide when I'm going to fire the streaks, because the streaks only fire when they're locked on, right? So we're going to try against the Jenner over here again. We're within range, and alright, so already right there we're seeing a bit of a difference. Already right there once you change up the group, right? Now if we also changed our streaks to fire and chain, as we learned from the Street Crow, not a problem. Now heat is a bit of an issue when you're firing the primary weapons here, but actually, I'm finding this thing. Now, mind you, they did take out a couple of things. Am I out of range? I'm way out of range for streaks, aren't I? Yeah. If you only had jump jets, buddy. If you only had jump jets. Nope. So yeah, heat is a bit of an issue still with this guy, as it was before, but if you do things properly, yeah, he's still quite viable. You can engage 2 separate targets actually with this guy still, which is one of the things I liked about it. You're too far. No, you're still. I mean, it still runs hot, but no big deal. So whenever you hear that, there we go. That is the Orion-IIC. Alpha, not that great, but if you group your weapons properly, utilize your groupings, very, very viable mech still. Till next time, see you guys then. Bye-bye.